how foods can be used for health and to fight disease.
Did you know the foods you eat can act as powerful medicine? That's right. Every bite you take can either help heal your body or work against it. Science has revealed that many chronic diseases, like diabetes, heart disease, and even cancer, are influenced by what we eat. But here's the good news: certain foods can boost your immune system, reduce inflammation, and repair your body from within. Dr. William Li is an internationally recognized physician, scientist, and author, specializing in the role of food as medicine. Li is a New York Times best-selling author. His book, Eat to Beat Disease: The New Science of How Your Body Can Heal Itself, has been widely acclaimed. Recently, he released another book titled Eat to Beat Diet, Burn Fat, Heal Your Metabolism, and Live Longer, further expanding on his insights into health and wellness.
Well, the first thing that I think important myth to bust is that in order to eat healthy, you have to cut stuff out of your life, right? That's the thing that bums the people out the most. That's the thing that makes diets unsustainable because, human nature abhors deprivation. When somebody tells you you can't do something, your brain automatically triggers this switch that says, well, maybe just once or maybe more, right? So I've, again, sort of tried to flip that discussion around to say, could we actually add foods to our diet? What foods should we add? Because if we can focus on the foods that are supported by science that help us prevent disease and lower disease, ameliorate diseases, help treat diseases, frankly, that's food as medicine, then we're actually doing something positive. So that's the first myth, is you got to remove everything that you love. I would tell you that the opposite is true. You can actually add food that you love. And my motto, by the way, is love your food to love your health, because that's what you want to line up. Those are the two sites that you want to line up when you're actually staring at your dinner plate. Food, in fact, is really one of the most powerful healthcare interventions that we can do for ourselves, because food is the medicine that we put into our body 3 times a day. That's called food is medicine. You put good stuff into your body's going to last longer. The science is now telling us that there are things that we can deliberately choose. It's not food versus medicine, it's food and medicine that can help our treatments work better.
Food isn't just fuel for our bodies, it's information. Every bite you take sends messages to your cells, shaping your immune system, repairing your DNA, and even fighting off diseases like cancer and heart disease. Now let's explore the foods.
Some foods actually stimulate stem cells to come out of your bone marrow to help improve healing. Now, what are some of those foods? Well, nobody's going to protest when I tell you that one of the most powerful foods that stimulates regeneration and your stem cells is dark chocolate.
Number 1, dark chocolate. Dark chocolate isn't just a delicious treat, it's packed with antioxidants, particularly flavonoids, which can improve heart health by increasing blood flow and reducing blood pressure. It also boosts brain function by promoting better oxygen flow to the brain. For the best benefits, go for dark chocolate that's at least 70% cocoa, and enjoy it in moderation.
Dark chocolate, cacao flavanols. Now, chocolate is a confection. It's made in a candy factory, a chocolate factory. But and it's got sugar and all kinds of other stuff. So again, depends on what you put in it, but dark chocolate is mostly cacao. Cacao comes out of an orange bean. Now, let's see, it's a seed pod it's a bright orange, and then later on it turns brown when it matures. And it's got all these little seeds in it. It's cacao nibs, okay? That's the real deal. And when you have dark chocolate, it's really, really rich with cacao. It's got fiber in it, which is good for our microbiome. It's got these polyphenols in it, and really good dark chocolate. You don't have to have it as a candy bar, chocolate bar. You can also even mix it into like hot chocolate, for example. You can make a cacao drink. And that's how the traditional Incas and Peruvians actually had their cacao. Like the ancient societies that understood the power of cacao had it as kind of like as a beverage, like the coffee, the chocolate ritual you hear about, right? So turns out studies have been done in people, even in their 60s, who have heart disease, and they need more regeneration. They need more stem cells. So what do? You actually take a blood out, measure their stem cells, then you give them dark chocolate in the form of hot chocolate, have them drink it twice a day, just 8 fluid ounces. That's not very much. It's a little bit more than this. Down the hatch, polyphenols in the body, and for 30 days, okay, then they measure their stem cells again on an individual basis. And guess what? The dark chocolate doubles the numbers of stem cells coming out of bone marrow into your circulation for regeneration. Turns out the people who had the dark chocolate had double the responsiveness, the healthy responsiveness of their blood flow as well. So improved blood flow, double the number of stem cells coming out of dark chocolate. Who doesn't think that's a good thing, right? So a number of foods can actually do that as well. And it's just really cool. This is a new area of research, of foods that actually stimulate regeneration. So we know that foods that contain a lot of vitamin C, which is a great antioxidant, can actually neutralize incoming DNA damage, protect our DNA. And in fact, some really cool foods that can do this. What my favorite story I talk about is kiwi.
Number 2. Kiwi is a nutrient-dense fruit packed with antioxidants, vitamins, and enzymes that support DNA repair and overall body health. One of its key components is vitamin C, which plays a critical role in neutralizing free radicals, thereby reducing oxidative stress, a major cause of DNA damage. Kiwi contains over 200% of the daily recommended intake of vitamin C in just one fruit, making it a potent protector of your cells.
So, that brown kind of fuzzy fruit that, it's kind of rough on the outside, you slice it down the middle, you open it up, bright green, little black seeds, a starburst on the inside. Amazing. Not too sweet, but kind of juicy. You can cut it up for breakfast. You can cook with it. You bake with it. Amazing fruit packed with vitamin C, also other polyphenols that protect our DNA. Eating one kiwi actually can protect our DNA from damage by about 60%. Eating 3 kiwis will rebuild our DNA, fix the potholes by about 60% as well. So again, that's an example of something really simple that we can actually do that has antioxidant and DNA protecting benefits.
Kiwi fruit is also rich in vitamin E and polyphenols, which enhance its antioxidant properties. These compounds help repair damaged DNA by promoting the activity of repair enzymes. Kiwi's high folate content supports DNA synthesis and cellular repair, which is essential for maintaining healthy cell function and preventing mutations. Kiwi contains a unique enzyme called actinidin, which aids in protein digestion and improves gut health. A healthy gut is crucial for nutrient absorption, which indirectly supports DNA repair. Additionally, the fiber in kiwi helps eliminate toxins from the body, further protecting cells from damage.
Could we in the future deliver a dose of stem cells to the brain after a stroke in an effort to recover? Now, in animals in a lab, delivering stem cells will actually help the brain regenerate and recover from stroke. It'll protect it from having as much damage as might otherwise happen. So again, research is showing that stem cells play a role. Brain can regenerate, even human brains. Does it slowly. It would be great to optimize it. And we don't have that magic key to unlock how to optimize it. However, in China, which has a completely separate FDA, it's called the SFDA, the Sino FDA, they've already approved a regenerative substance that comes from a plant, Chinese celery.
Number 3. Chinese celery, also known as leaf celery, is a nutrient-rich herb renowned for its benefits to brain health. It is packed with antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals that support cognitive function and protect the brain from damage. This vegetable is also rich in polyphenols and luteolin, which help reduce brain inflammation and protect against age-related cognitive decline. Its low-calorie, high water content supports hydration, essential for optimal brain function.
Chinese celery is very long and it kind of droops, all right?
It's floppy.
It's also a lot more potent. It smells like celery. If you were to cut it up and stir fry it, it really has a really, really powerful celery taste to it. Actually, it's a delicious, I like to cook, so I always talk about this. It's got a delicious flavor to it. It really enhances a vegetable dish, for example, like a vegetable stir fry. That's what you want to do. There is actually a compound in there, a natural compound called nitrobutyl phthalate, NBP. In the lab, NBP delivered to animals who have had an experimental stroke will cause stem cells to come out to limit the damage and help of the stroke and also help the brain recover. So in China, they ran the clinical trials, phase 3 clinical trials. It worked like gangbusters. So now this is actually an approved treatment for stroke, plant-based substance, NBP, to treat stroke expressively for the goal, or I should say for the expressed goal, to be able to actually prompt brain regeneration.
Number 4. Tomatoes.
Turns out tomatoes
Tomatoes are a powerhouse food when it comes to weight loss and reducing body fat. Their unique nutrient profile and naturally low calorie count make them an excellent addition to your diet. packed with water and fiber. Tomatoes help you feel full and satisfied without loading up on calories, which makes it easier to manage your weight.
Tomatoes have a lot of good things about them. They're a great source of vitamin C. They do have some dietary fiber, but they also have these bioactive natural chemicals called carotenoids. One of them called lycopene. Lycopene, many people might have heard about, but lycopene is a fat-fighting bioactive. Here's what it does. It actually takes our harmful fat and helps to burn it down by activating a special kind of fat we have in our body called brown fat. So good fat can burn down white fat, which is harmful fat, dangerous fat, and eating tomatoes will light that up. It kind of lights up the space heater and uses fuel so you can improve your metabolism, improves your metabolic profile overall, lowers bad cholesterol. This is all with tomatoes, and it actually shrinks your waistline as well. One study that was done actually took normal, healthy young women who were not overweight or obese, okay, because a lot of research is done with people who are already overweight, but this is actually taking young, healthy female grad students who don't have extra weight. They're considered normal body size, whatever that means, okay? That can be debated, but the bottom line is that they had just one tomato to eat before lunch every day, and they were able to lose weight and improve their metabolism. Very achievable dosing, so tomato can actually do it.
The fiber in tomatoes not only keeps you feeling fuller for longer, but also supports healthy digestion and stabilizes blood sugar levels. This helps curb cravings and prevents those moments of overeating. In essence, tomatoes are a delicious, nutrient-rich way to stay on track with your weight goals while nourishing your body at the same time. Number 5. Blueberries.
Blueberries, as I mentioned, are blueberries.
Blueberries may be small, but don't underestimate their power. These little blue gems are loaded with antioxidants, particularly anthocyanins, the compounds that give blueberries their vibrant color and remarkable health benefits. As Dr. William Lee explains, anthocyanins have an incredible ability to stimulate stem cell regeneration in the body, helping to repair and rejuvenate tissues. Adding blueberries to your diet is a simple and delicious way to boost your health from the inside out.
Now, blueberries, as I mentioned, have anthocyanins, the same dye in black raspberries, and researchers at Cornell University looked at whether eating blueberries would have an effect on stem cells in your muscle. That's really important, right? Because muscles need to be built. And so what these researchers did is they recruited women who were aged 21 to 40, all right? And they gave them 38 grams of freeze-dried blueberries. What's 38 grams of freeze-dried blueberries? That's about a third of a cup, okay? So think about the measuring cup in your kitchen. A third of a cup is nothing. It's like anybody can eat that. That's what these women ate every day for 6 weeks, all right? And the researchers collected their blood during the 6-week study. So before they got anything at time 0, at a month out, week 4, and at the end, 2 more weeks at week 6, just to see what's going on with the stem cells in their blood with blueberry eating. And what do they find? The researchers found that eating blueberries, just a third of a cup a day for 6 weeks, could improve the muscle stem cell numbers by 40%. Wow. 40% increase by eating just a third of a cup of blueberries. And these stem cells were much more resilient to stress in the body, okay, which is a good thing. Now, the researchers were actually looking, these were young women, by the way, I was telling you about just now, 21 to 40. Now, when the researchers look at the same effect in older women, 60 to 79, okay, they did not find that the blueberries could do the same thing. So there's something about blueberries in younger populations, helpful for stem cells, but for people older than 60, women did not actually have that same benefit. Now, the muscle stem cell, which was increased by blueberries, is super important because it can actually show you can help contribute to muscle regeneration in young women, all right? So when you do clinical studies like this, and you show that they work, all right, and you can measure the increase in stem cells prompted by the food in the clinic, now you got to go back into the lab to try to figure out exactly what it's doing and what the benefits are at the molecular and cellular level. That's actually ongoing work right now, but blueberries actually increase your stem cells if you are younger, okay, and you can get a benefit out of it.
There you have it, friends. The top 5 foods that heal our bodies. Incorporating these into your daily meals can make a world of difference for your overall health. Which of these is your favorite, or do you have a go-to superfood that we didn't mention? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more tips on living your best life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay healthy and happy.